Hello, hello. So, whatever platform you're watching this on, I say hello, whether it's the Book of Faces or YouTube. This is my first time doing a live on YouTube, so we'll see how this goes. Did you know we have a YouTube channel? We do. A lot of our informational interviews are on there, our testimonials. I do have a songs for survivors, just songs that really kind of hit the gut in that loss kind of way. So wherever you're watching from, hello, hello, hello. I am Shannon Ortez, and I am the founder, and this year the executive director of Light After Loss at the Hope and Healing Center. We are 5 years old this year, and just because necessity, maybe just need to do something different, and all the improvements that are happening at the Hope and Healing Center. This year's annual fundraiser, the Dine, which is 9 holes and a dinner following, and obviously donating, is looking a little different this year, and it is going to be at Meadow Lake. Previous years has been a different course, but this year is at Meadow Lake on the back 9. So it is only 9 holes. Meadow Lake is a very golfer friendly golf course. So if you are a non-golfer, and we have a lot of non-golfers who come, this is a course where you're not going to feel totally beaten down after the game. I am not a golfer, and besides the golf, Meadow Lake is very beautiful. So we're excited to be changing venues, 9 there, and then right around the corner is the Hope and Healing Center on 38th Street, corner of 38th and Berkshire. It is the old Berkshire Swim Club, if you are from Stark County and remember that. So the reason we're doing it that way is because we have made so many improvements on the Hope and Healing Center, but there are so many more that need to happen. And half of the money from our fundraiser this year is going to the floor. So we have done walls, we have done ceilings, done lights. So now we need the floor. And I feel like this piece of the project is really just going to be like the cherry on top. So I have 3 choices, that I really like, and people who are coming to the dinner are going to get to vote on their choice for our floor. And just being involved in the project. The other half is going to go to the support groups that we have in Stark County at the Hope and Healing Center. We have 10 support groups, but we have about 7 or 8 that are at the Hope and Healing Center. We are tri-county, so we serve Carroll, we serve Tusk, we serve our home, Stark County. So that being said, the Hope and Healing Center is in Stark County and really want to be able to support the ongoing support groups that we have, but then we also have a couple that are, on the docket for the next season, and really want to bring those to fruition. So without you, there is no mission. So money feeds the mission, and we earn our money from fundraising like this and grant writing. But this year's goal for our 9 and Dine and dance, and I'll talk about that, is $20,000, 10 to the floor, which will cover all the floor on the main entryway and in the big banquet room in the hallway. The other 10 will go to the support groups that we have. That being said, so why are we calling it a 9, Dine, and dance this year? We are having New Wave Nation Unplugged. If you are not on social media and you are not following us on Facebook or don't have Facebook, it is still a public page, and you can, Google it. And I went live with Jay from New Wave Nation and talked about the fundraiser, of course. And I think he even wore a mullet because they are like an 80s experience, and this is going to be New Wave Nation Unplugged. So the full band, but like an unplugged venue. So tickets are going fast. We only have so much room at the Hope and Healing Center, so you're going to have to get your tickets fast. You cannot text me the day after and say, oh, I forgot to buy tickets. It's not going to be possible this year. We usually have between 100 and 110 people. We are only selling 80. So if you are the 20 that get left out, I'm sorry, but you got to get on it. I will put all of the links that you need in this and on Facebook, and it's just going to be all over. It's on our website, lightafterlostark.org. So get your tickets if you plan on coming, especially the dinner part. Now, you can buy a full package where you golf and you get the dinner and the dance. That's okay too, but that's going to count against that 80. So again, getting in soon, 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 soon. And there are discounts for getting in soon, leading to discounts, sponsorships. We have sponsorships coming in. We had a bronze sponsor, yay. Miller Construction Company from East Sparta was our bronze sponsor, and then Start Glass kicked it up a notch yesterday, and they bought the golf ball sponsorship. So their logo, which is awesome, is going to be on the golf ball this year. So if you want your company's name, number one, out on social media, on our Facebook page, in the program, on a banner, on a sign, you have to sponsor. Sponsor is how we make our money. On top of the raffles, on top of the silent auction, on top of all the other things we do to fundraise, sponsorships give us the biggest bang for our buck. So please sponsor. And Start Glass is at the top currently with their golf ball sponsor, but we have a towel sponsor that would be on top of that. We have the venue sponsor that would cover the cost of the venue and golf and dinner and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of dinner, dinner is catered by That Little Italian Kitchen. It is going to be not pasta, because I feel like we do pasta every year, but they are going to do either beef tenderloin. So there's going to be a meat, there's going to be desserts, there's going to be appetizers, there's going to be a charcuterie board. So all of those things. Golf, you have to show up at 1:30 to get registered and settled in. It starts at 2:30. Then 6 o'clock, the doors open to the Hope and Healing Center for the rest of the night. So it's like an all-day extravaganza. So whether you're going to register and come, whether you're going to sponsor, and some of those sponsorships include registration. So register, sponsor, and come. Or we have several people who can't make it, but believe in what we do. We are a traumatic loss support system. So whether you've lost someone to suicide, overdose, homicide, cancer, whatever it is, we are a traumatic loss support system who gives you a space to find your own way. We just walk with you. We talk about being a light for others, and we are survivors supporting survivors. Light After Loss exists because I lost my own husband, which will be 8 years ago this year. So it doesn't get better, it gets different. And I am so thankful for the people who walk with me. And I'm so thankful for the people that I am now walking with. When you light someone else's path, we also light our own. So it is a place to come and heal and then help. So that all being said, I hope to see you May 19th, either at the golf course, Meadow Lake, or at the Hope and Healing Center, or both. I want to see you show up. A lot of times we talk about just showing up for people. There is no magical fix. There's nothing that people can say or do to fix what has happened, whether it's my loss or somebody else's loss, but just showing up, the power of presence, donating to the cause, please. We are at this point 100% volunteer-driven organization. All the money that we raise goes back to the mission. That's not going to stay the case for long because we are busy. So we need staff. We need those employees to help continue to do the mission. But that means we need money to maintain the mission. So, Dine, and Dance. May 19th. I will put the link in the chat on Facebook. It is on our website, lightafterlostdark.org, and we appreciate you. So whether you're a survivor who gives back, whether you're an agency, one of our sponsors, the Relationship Center, Paul's Lawn and Garden, Ascend has joined the group this year. So we need you. Without you, we can't do this. And on that note, I'll see you on the 19th.